Our green and green style bookcase in Woodsmith 234 uses ebony, plugs, and cloud lift accents. Now, ebony can quite frankly be pretty expensive and hard to get, but we have a simple process to make ordinary wood look like ebony. There are many different ebonization processes that you can find online or in books. This one happens to be one of my favorite. It uses a simple two-part solution of tannic acid and iron acetate. In order to get started, we need to do a little bit of prep work ahead of time. Our iron acetate mixture is simply a solution of steel wool dissolved in plain white distilled vinegar. Mix the two together, and after a few days, you'll notice that the steel wool has broken down. Send that mixture through a coffee filter, and you will end up with a solution that looks like this. The second part of our two-step ebonizing solution is to make this tannic acid. Now, the tannic acid I have here is simply tannic powder that has been dissolved in warm water. Now, I got this tannic powder from a local brewery supply store. About a teaspoon per cup of warm water should do it. Now, if you don't want to go pick up tannic powder, you can also make a similar solution using a couple tea bags in hot water. 2 or 3 should be about right. Now, our first step after our solutions are complete is to take the tannic acid and liberally apply it to the board. One thing to note is that this tannic acid solution is not going to impart any color. It's only going to raise the natural tannic content of the wood, and it's going to slightly raise the grain. We're going to let the tannic acid soak into the wood until it's slightly dry. After our iron acetate has had a chance to dry for a few minutes, lightly sand it to knock back the grain that's raised. Now we're ready to apply our iron acetate. Same way with the tannic acid we applied, just apply a liberal coat over the entire workpiece. Don't worry too much about the streaks right now. Just concentrate on getting good, heavy, even coverage. And as you can see, almost immediately, the chemical reaction starts to take place and the wood starts to darken. A couple things to note about this two-step technique. Once this iron acetate dries, it will have a slightly chalky look, but once you finish it, it will darken right back up. Secondly, you can repeat the exact same steps we just did to achieve the desired effect. This is a quick and easy way to add a unique look to some of your projects.